What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Everybody be sure to like, comment, and share. I'm here with the review, the recap of the Oval. Last night episode wasn't bad. I just thought with the show picked up. I don't really know how, but somehow Victoria ended up getting blood on her hand. And she looking at Hunter like, Hunter, what is this? And he, he's sticking with this whole red wine thing. And, Victoria ain't no dummy. So she go in the bathroom and she wash it out, whoop de whoop. She come back and she want to know what happened. And so somehow or another, his dumb behind ended up telling her that Denise was killed here. And, she asked how was it done. And he was like, well, look, probably with those knives over there, whoop de whoop. And so I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I didn't really care to, like, he just gave it up too fast. Like, I get she Victoria, she evil, her people got some power, whoop de whoop. But he just gave it up too fast. Like, he gave it up entirely too fast. So, now Victoria, she on her, her pissed off spree. She got to get a new mattress, and the maid or the assistant that she telling we need a new mattress because like the helper just asking too many questions, right? Like I said, I'm not the biggest Victoria fan. I'm not going to even sit up here and lie. I'm not the biggest Victoria fan. However, the woman was just asking too many questions. Like, this is the first lady of these United States. She asks you to do something, you just do it. Point blank in the store, that's it. But for some reason, the woman asking questions. So basically, Victoria, this episode, she ain't really had that big of a role. She orders a new mattress, but that's as much as she's going to help. She tells Hunter it's up to him to figure out how to get the old mattress in the box and, all that whoop-de-whoop. But what was interesting about Victoria this episode, in my opinion, was that she wanted to sit down and talk to Hunter, or at least she made a point of emphasis to talk to Hunter and ask him, did he talk to their son, because the jacking off in public got to stop. And for me, there ain't no daddy talk issue, dog. Daddy can't go talk to the son like, boy, look here now. You put that dick out in public again, or I'm gonna cut it. Like, like listen, I get it. He didn't go therapy. Like, point blank in the store, he needs to be in somebody's therapy session to be able to deal with his horniness. Like, daddy, man, look, I don't know too many daddies that will even go talk to their son about jacking their thing in public. Like, where do you even begin? Well, son, like, or, I mean, like, do you come off soft or do you come off hard and just be like, you do that bull again, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no, like, even that's a little bit too much. Like as a father, you don't know how to come. That boy got problems. Send his ass to therapy. So that was pretty much Victoria this episode. And so, anywho, so after Victoria then called out Hunter about who done been killed and all that and all that, Hunter, he gets upset. He leaves the bedroom, he goes and he calls Kyle, and Tyler Perry has definitely got to understand that this is not BET Plus. I watch Ruthless and they be ruthless on them, but this is not BET Plus, Tyler. This is BET. This is, children turn to BET. You feel what I'm saying? So Hunter called Kyle, and Tyler, I don't really understand the purpose of, we already know they gay. We already know they love each other, they got feelings. We already know that. We don't need to see a sex scene, in my opinion, that detailed. Like, it was just, like, did we really have, like, oh my God, just, so, Hunter and the Donald was having sex, the Donald is the dominant one in the bedroom. Oh my gosh, it's just so, he tell Kyle to get his behind in there and whoop de whoop, and oh geez, Kyle go downstairs, Lily down there. Lily, I'm done with Lily. She ain't tough enough for me. You downstairs listening to your husband, whether he finna be ex-husband or just a fake husband, whatever, doing his thing upstairs, and his boyfriend come down talking all that crap to you, and you just, they're calm and don't come here again, and you're a sociopath. Like, no. Tyler, Lily needs to be Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Like, I'm not going to accept Lily being this soft. She is far from my favorite. So after Kyle leaves, the Donald comes down. Once again, she being soft. I tried not to judge you. I was down here listening and trying to judge you just as a human being, as a but I can't. I ain't got time for it. Look here, man. You don't find out your husband is doing this white boy and they be doing like you hearing like no. She needs to be the Diary of a Mad Black. She needs to be fed up to the point where she start throwing shit, cutting up shit, and just causing wreckage. Like, Lily ain't for me. If y'all like Lily, good for y'all, but Lily is not for me. Like, not for me. And so later in the episode, the Donald asked Lily to lunch, and obviously she got to play it off, and you know, it's all for show and whoop-de-whoop. And like, Lily, if you're gonna play the game, Lily, play the game to your advantage. Like, play it the right way, and then when you get what you need to get from up under the Donald and the whole family and all of that, you do that. But Lily, she just is not for me. Then she called Bobby. Bobby done fell in love with the thing, and she tell him she don't fully trust him because of everything that's going on, and he mad because she didn't call him back and tell him that she was okay last night, and she sat down there listening to her husband up there with his boyfriend. Like, come on, like I really don't know. So anyways, moving on. Kareem and Sharon getting ready to leave his shop. He boarded it up, but then he realized some thugs outside, and I can't wait to get into the whole storyline of him being a drug dealer because it's old. Sharon belonged to the streets. She with Kareem. She said, "I'm gonna stay with you because it's partially my fault," and you know, this and that, just getting on my nerves. So they stayed at the farm and said, God knows what they're gonna go in there and do. Tyler got like the show has so much potential, but it's dragging. Like, we need some excuse me, we need some tea with these characters to come out and for it to be juicy. So that was pretty much they scene. And so moving on, Sam he goes back visiting, letting Nancy know he checked on Barry, everything good. And Nancy is pretty much telling him, thank you so much, whoop-de-whoop. You and your wife, Priscilla, y'all can go home, get some rest. I'm not leaving Richard's side and all of this and all of that. So that was pretty much that. So moving on, Kyle, after he had the conversation with Hunter, because he made it to the White House, and basically President Hunter, he basically just terrified of Victoria's father, thinking he gonna kill him and all that type of stuff. The whole nine. And Kyle called the Donald, and Donald tell the Donald, well, we'll know, what Victoria's done, etc., by morning. And like, I don't know how I feel about this storyline. And then obviously Donald tell Kyle, don't come back to my house. And Kyle, like, well, does that mean I can't see you again? And Kyle said, that means you can't come back to my house. So we all know what that means. We'll get another scene or two with Kyle and the Donald doing what they do, and we just got to cover our eyes and wait for the commercial to come on and say, God damn, Tyler. Like, that's all we can do. So moving on, Richard wakes up, and all he wants Nancy to do is go to the police station and tell Barry, do not talk to anybody in there. Nancy's like, no, Sam done went over there, and Richard was like, I get up and go myself. I'm a soldier. I'm gonna go get the nurse, give me some pain. I'm a soldier. You know how I go. And so Nancy ended up going. She gets over there. The police chief and Sam good friends, so he take care of her. Say you can speak to him in my office, and it almost felt like he was flirting. Like, it felt like he was saying things that, well, Richard might die. Barry gonna be in jail. Like, Nancy looking good. Let me go ahead and shoot my shot. Like, let me go ahead and pull up, from 3 and see if I can, Steph Curry this thing. Like, it felt like he was shooting his shot. So anyways, Barry come in, and long story short, she tell Barry that he has broken his father's heart. And he just wants to know if he okay, and she says yes, and she want to know what happened. And like a fool, he told his mama he seen Sharon and Kareem in there having sex. And the only reason why I say like a fool is because your mother is not emotionally attached to that girl to be able to empathize with what you did. Because just like she said, you could have killed your father and you could have killed yourself. And now they under the assumption that you killed Ruth because of the way that you respond in, I don't know, incidents such as these. And so, with that being said, it ended up becoming a hectic conversation, and she asked him in turn, they kind of screaming, and she asked, did he kill Ruth? And he ended up saying that he did. But if we watch Ruthless, I might review Ruthless next season, but we know she ain't dead and all that, but he admitted to killing Ruth, and I'm just like, boy, this boy gotta be that dumb. Like, the police ain't even come in and interrogate you yet. Your mama got you to crack. So there ain't no chance in hell you gonna survive interrogation by some skilled individuals that have been programmed to get you to confess stuff that you have not done. Like, he going to jail, and I just can't wait. I can't wait. But other than that, I believe that was the totality of the show. If I missed out on anything, y'all let me know in the comment section below. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of the show. Like I said, Lily, she ain't for me. She need to be a diary of a man. Like, at some point, she gotta get fed up and just start doing what she need to do. Sharon belonged to the streets, right? Kareem a drug dealer, but don't nobody know he's selling drugs yet. So Tyler's a lot. Come on now, Tyler. Just give us something to work with. But other than that, y'all have a happy Thursday, man. I'ma holler at y'all later. Later, you know the vibes. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.